Skip it up and that up. So it's nice once in a while to have a positive news story to talk about. I mean, the outcome of this news story is very sad, but it's nice to see positive things come from the community, even in the midst of a tragedy. Let me explain what I mean. As a Final Fantasy XIV player was dying in the hospital, friends and strangers within the community, the game community, gathered in the game to pay their respects to him as he lay dying. According to a real-life friend of Codex Valda, the 29-year-old player behind the character had been brain dead in the hospital since Friday. Kept alive so family and friends could say goodbye, Redditor Padaman, who initially posted about the situation on the site's Final Fantasy XIV board, Codex's conditions were due to complications arising from renal failure. Now, renal failure, also known as kidney failure or renal insufficiency, is a medical condition in which the kidneys fail to adequately filter waste products from the blood. The two main forms are acute kidney injury, which is often reversible with adequate treatment, and chronic kidney disease, which is often not reversible. Also, according to Redditor Padaman, the odds were 1 in a million something like this could have happened. Everything was otherwise under control, and a donor was lined up already for Codex, which was his brother. According to Padaman, who is a real-life friend of Codex, the stream made it into the player's hospital room so his family members could see the outpouring of support. The machines that were keeping Codex alive were turned off earlier yesterday. Here are some snapshots of people paying respect to Codex on different servers of Final Fantasy XIV. It's nice to see with how much crap goes on in the gaming community, with how much trolling, with how many witch hunts, that yes, okay, this is something tragic and I wish it didn't have to come to this to bring people together, but it's nice to see people still come together, even if it's for tragic circumstances, because I've seen on YouTube many times when tragedies happen and people will still shit all over other people. So it's nice to see people being kind. It's nice that all these people cared enough to show respect for Codex to the point where they actually streamed it to his hospital room so his family can see all the outpouring of love and respect they had for this guy. It must mean there's a really nice community on Final Fantasy XIV. I don't play it, but it's great to see this. It's a rare thing to see this, and I wish we would see stories like this more often, even without the tragedy involved too. I would love to see positive things just happen like this in general, and it's nice to see people cared enough to do this for this guy who died tragically young at only 29 years old of something that they thought he was going to be able to be cured from, which makes it even more tragic. So to everyone out there who made Codex feel special in his final hours and showed his family that there was a lot of people out there that cared about him, thank you. It's a rare thing to see, and I wish we would see this more often. You're all very good people for doing what you did. All right, folks, this is Rich of Review Tech USA. Make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for supporting my channel. Have a good one.